Yo, 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 yo. What's going on, peoples? What's going on? What's going on? Let's see, live chat. Okay, we got all the chats working. Nice, nice. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Yeehaw. Hello, good morning. Benny. You still holding? No, I got out, you know, I got out. I got out. Do you know what it is, yeah? As well. Another thing is I don't like to be in a trade going into NY session, because then I have a bias. Do you know what I mean? I'm more married to the trade that I'm in. So I just want to start fresh. I want a fresh start coming into the new session. So I got out. I saw, you know, these candles starting to close bearish here and start breaking lows. Once we started trending down, even though I was anticipating gold would create some structure, I still, yeah, I just wanted to get out. And if I want to take some buys, I'll wait for a buy setup and then get into the buys there, you know. So that's what my plan is for that. Echo, what's going on? Echo, what's going on? So for right now, let's do a quick analysis. Well, not a quick analysis, but we'll do some analysis on gold. So currently gold is bullish. It's bullish with respect to the previous low. We've broken the high. I'm anticipating gold push up further. I'm expecting gold to keep pushing up, especially with interest rates later on today. I'm not sure how far we push, and I hope that, you know, we don't push up too much and interest rates gets priced in and it just tanks because people are taking profits. 4 hour, now the 4 hour has broken this downtrend structure, which I like, although we do have another resistance right here. But in terms of like broken the structure, what I mean is, obviously if you look, we've got, let me draw it, where am I? Put that bit too far. So it's kind of we've got this going on here, but then we've made a low here, a high, but then we've made a higher low right here, and now this previous 4 hour has closed above. So, and then this current 4 hour has broken this high already, so it's pulled back. It didn't have much of a bottom wick. It's currently pulled back, made more of a bottom wick, and it looks like it's pushing back up. But on the lower time frames, it's just continuing to create uptrend structure for me. So turn the volume up. Yeah, so I do like the buy still. Need a good support, potentially a closure above this resistance to then continue bullish. So if I get a closure above in the next 80 minutes, I'm jumping into some buys. And that will be our trade for this session, hopefully. And then pound yen. So pound yen, why is it on replay? So pound yen, let's go to the daily. I haven't done any markups for GJ today, I'll be honest with you. I've been in that gold trade and I've just been watching gold push. I got in quite early. I'll show the trade that I took earlier. Alright, so pound yen, very bearish. We've broken the previous low, yesterday's low. I'm still looking for GJ to fill this gap interest rates today could fill this gap. I firmly believe that. I firmly believe that that's what's going to happen with pound yen. So let's do, like I said, we've broken a daily low already. 4 hour is looking quite bearish, as in the structure. You know, we pushed up and we've created this long top wick, so I think we break below this 4 hour support here that I don't have drawn. So I think price it closed here, or it retested, hasn't broken, but I think this 4 hour candle breaks the low and then keeps pushing down. And then, yeah, we get a gap fill. We get a gap fill. So my target for today would be at least 198 or 197.8, all the way down here. No joke. Fill this gap and break this low, and come down to the support. Not there. So 30 minute. What's this line? So 30 minute. Yeah, 30-minute structure still looks nice and bearish. Still looks nice and bearish. Got lower time frame resistance, 30-minute resistance. In fact, put the most recent resistance, and then let's put the most recent support right here, and boom. Looking good, it's looking good, it's looking good, it's looking good. Yes, Goldie. Yes, 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 yes. I'm liking this, I'm liking this. Gold is pushing. Alright, so just gotta wait for this gold closure above, and then we can just jump in on the buy train. Oh, so the trade I took this morning was, oh my god, it was a banger, and I haven't had a good trade like this in a while. Where was it? Was this? Yeah, it was up here, because I got in at 39.92. 39.92, well, nearly 32.93 actually. It was like 39.92.8, something like that. So the idea was, I saw gold breaking above these resistances here. So we had all these resistances pushing up. The lower time frame on 30-minute, look, we've been making higher lows, we've been pushing up. Gold didn't look like it wanted to come back down anytime soon. Fine. And then we had the first breakout here, which was very early. I missed this long candle push. Then we had another breakout. This candle wicked back. I took an entry right off this resistance right here, and I just held all the way up until the 10:30 candle started to respect the previous highs. So I thought, all right, we're going to create some structure before we continue up, which is all good, all good. So that was the trade. That was the trade today. Looks like gold is coming back down. Okay, so 15-minute candle's pulling back a bit, but the 15-minute candle closed above. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It was a banger this morning, I can't lie. It was a banger, I can't lie. And it was a trade I was very comfortable holding as well. And then especially with the 4 hours. So once this 4 hour candle as well broke above this resistance and then closed above, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna hold this. I'm gonna hold this, definitely. And then the new 4 hour candle, like this current 4 hour candle, has only made this bottom wick quite recently. Oh, sorry about that noise. Which is like here, it's made a longer bottom wick with these candles, these previous candles here. So now I'm looking for gold to what's up Ash as well, thank you. What's up? So yeah, I'm looking for gold to come up to, so initially my TP would have been 4048, so this 4 hour resistance, it still is. So if I get an entry, you know, after this candle here, then yeah, that's my TPs around here. But yeah, who would have thought it, eh? Gold right back in the 4,000s, right back up here. Let's see what this, in fact, we got a monthly candle. Let's see what this monthly candle's looking like. Because I kind of anticipated that either it was going to close bearish or it was going to start refilling this top wick and not leave such a long wick at the top. So gold is at the lower high on H1. Wonder if we'll see some pulling back into Asian highs. Prior H4 candles, it is huge. It is huge. It is. Oh yes, yeah. Does kind of look like a break and retest. For me, it looks like a break and retest as well on the 30. Yo, this wick down, I was actually playing Xbox with Naser. And I had the gold chart up. And I was playing Xbox. And I just saw gold just go. Like, this candle happens so quick. It's like as soon as the market opened, it just tanked. Now, on my broker, it didn't actually come down this low. On my broker, it came down to like 39.15 or something like that. But this was a wicked wick right here. This is a wicked wick. Yeah, man. And then it just... So you're the reason they forgot to send me? Yeah, probably. Probably. Yeah, we were planning to play some games from very early in the day. In fact, she called me while I was streaming yesterday and was messaging me that we're about to play some games tonight, so... What was you trying to watch on HBO? But yeah, this was that was a crazy wick, man. Once I saw it wick down and push back up, I was like, oh no, gold is pushing up tomorrow. I said gold is pushing up tomorrow, especially with this 4 hour closing like this. It wicked mad low and retraced quick. Once I saw it move like that, I closed my charts. Yeah, there was no way I would have traded that Asian session. No way, especially with Trump in Asia. No. Trump he's doing a tour of Asia at the moment. Actually, I wouldn't. I don't really touch Asian session like that anyway. But that's even more reason I'm not doing it. That's even more reason, because he could say one thing out there in the middle of the night, and yeah, no. I mean, he hasn't been that bad recently. He hasn't. No, tell a lie. He did threaten China like a couple weeks ago, didn't he? I think Trump's a funny guy. Hello, can I buy gold? No, not yet. But when I buy gold, I'll let you know when I'm buying gold, I promise. Just started a show called Never Ever Met. People who have been dating online finally meet. No. Oh, that sounds interesting. I love a bit of reality TV. I love a bit of reality TV. Like, I have a friend who only watches animes and fiction. Non-fiction. And I'm like, sometimes you gotta watch some real shit. Just sometimes, you know, a couple documentaries about anything. How do you know what's going on in the world? People's behaviors and stuff. You can't base that off cartoons and made up stuff. Obviously some stuff is scripted, but nah, man. That stuff like that, it kind of makes me think of Catfish. But it seems a bit more realistic if people are actually trying to meet. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I fuck with that. It's like the opposite of Catfish. Daily, definitely a huge gold push last night before FOMC. Oh yes. He said Catfish is hilarious. The original story was insane. Do you know, I forgot there was like a reason behind the show, that the actual host got catfished by that lady and then tracked her down. Man. All right, we got 5 minutes. We might be getting into a trade here. I like it. Just need gold to push, maybe close above these candles to the left. I mean, these top wicks, that would be great. You know, give us that last 5 minute push. I'm gonna wait for a bottom wick and then get in when gold breaks the high. Come on, gold. Here we go. I think with enough volume as well, we might even push past this resistance, but I'm looking to be break even if price does come back up here. Come on, gold. Give us a nice early one today. It's been a minute. I'm actually gutted we missed that trade yesterday. Do you know what? Right after I got off, price did make a really nice bottom wick and then flip and push up. This would have really been a good entry. I should have stayed and we should have taken it. So that's my bad. And then we had the continuation pattern right after. Like, yeah. Did anyone take any of these buys yesterday? Because gold did not look like it was coming back down. It was a very slow trickle up. Are you still in the bias? No, I got out. I didn't want to be married to my buy bias. You know how it is when you're switching sessions and then, you know what I mean? All I can see is buyers because I'm holding buyers. I thought, you know what? Let me lock it in, start again. You know what I mean? I got out at a really nice price anyway. I think I closed about 350 pips. So I think it's like pretty much around where we are now anyway. Yeah, you know what I mean? I know what you mean, yep. Benny, I couldn't hold across sessions. Yeah, it would really depend. If I wasn't streaming, just 300 pips. No, it was. Listen, 300 pips, yeah, is it kind of is a day's work. Like on a good day, on a good London session, on a good day, you can catch maybe 100 pips in London, 100 pips in NY, you know, over a couple trades. I feel like 300 pips isn't much to catch for gold these days. I really don't feel like it is. It's just, especially on a Monday, you know when gold opens on a Monday and it just has those bullish or bearish Mondays, you could get like 400 or 500 pips easy on a Monday, on a London session morning. Come on, gold. I want gold to push up a bit more, man. I don't really want this. If this 15 closes weak bearish, only thing I don't like is that it's not breaking these wicks to the left, which is the reason I got out of my buys as well. M30 divergence in the zone. Okay, so yeah, we might get a bit of a pullback. Cool. Not feeling this closure, man. "20 seconds. Come on, push. Just a little bit more. Push. Oh wait, if it does close above, then that divergence is right there, isn't it? Kind of don't want it to close above for the divergence. Should I risk it for the biscuit? First candle closure above this resistance. Yeah, fuck it. Got a closure above. If this candle breaks these highs, then I think gold continues up. So I've got my buy stop in. Let's see what gold does now. It's about there, 30.5. Come on, gold, blast off. It's literally 30.5 is the entry. And the stop loss. Stop loss I'm gonna have. I'll check over here. Stop loss I'm gonna put below the 15-minute low. So about 80 pips. 80 pips. Gonna make me type it in. 4022. Yeah, about 4022 stop loss. Look, 15. Oh, 5 minutes just ranging. Just need it just to push. Just but it is quite nice structure. Is the RSI oversold as well, Ash? I mean overbought. Or is it just divergence? Yes, it is. Oh no. Oh, oh no. Well, if gold doesn't push, we know why. We know why. But I do think gold can go further up. I do. Because we've broken yesterday's high on the daily. We've closed above this 4-hour resistance here as well. I do think gold just like keeps going. But if it doesn't break this high, then obviously it's not going to keep pushing up. And then also, you won't have an entry too, so. Now, if the 15-minute closes back in this range, then I'll remove the buy stop. Little H1 engulf too, if that means anything to gold these days. If anything, the pullback could be temporary. Oh yeah. Yeah. But look, looking at the 5-minute, there's a 5-minute resistance here. So price has definitely been struggling. That's why I think, because price has been struggling here, that's why I think if gold pushes up, then we get a breakout and we just keep moving, you know? All it takes is one strong 5-minute candle, like, you know, like these ones, and we get a move. Is this just a 30-minute bottom wick, or are we pulling back? Now, if this 15-minute breaks this previous low, then I'm gonna remove the buy stop. So that's 4022. About there, I'll take the buy stop off. And then I'll just wait. I'll wait for gold to do what it needs to do first. What's your what TP do you have for the divergence, Ash? For M30, it's a small divergence setup, so 4016. Okay, little 100 pips. Little 100 pips. It's not bad. If this H4 flips, it could be a lower high. it could. I can see that. Because we still have this resistance here. So I can imagine, I had it drawn out earlier, didn't I? It's probably not the best. Hold on. Oh shit. Why will it stop? It won't stop. There we go, down. Alright, so it's a little bit here. So I can see that if this 4 hour here flips, even though we've broken this high, we've closed above, we still have this resistance. So if this 4 hour flips, then I can see it being a lower high because it's below this next resistance. We didn't break that low yet. I'm aiming on an Asian range pullback. The divergence could be the start. Where's Asian highs? Oh wow, you want gold to come low, all the way back to 39.82. Okay, so you're bearish on gold today, I presume then? Or you think it will just pull back there to continue buying up? Oh, sorry. Okay, look, we've broken that low now on the 15, so I'm going to remove my buy stop like I said. So yeah, we'll wait for gold to give me better confirmations, I guess. So I don't want the candles to be trending bearish. Yeah, just wait it out. I'm not really feeling this little resistance that's here as well anyway, on the 5 minute. Gold is really holding. It's holding gold. Big pullback. It is a big pullback. It would be a big pullback, I should say. You know, gold's gonna do what gold wants to do, right? Good old Goldie. Look at GJ. GJ's had some nice bearish structure to go down, you know, looking at it. It's been real nice. Rosie, you getting into some GJ sells? In fact, let's check out market. We haven't looked at market today to see what market's doing. Okay, is that refreshed? Yes, it is. Rosie said waiting for a closure. Okay. Cool. Alright, so what can push price here? Still the Fed rate stuff, Fed cut stuff. We all know it's happening. Has to have been priced in, honestly. Geopolitical tensions from China. We know Trump's in Asia right now, working his magic. The worst thing Trump could do for gold. Well, not even the worst thing. Haroon, what's going on? Not even the worst thing. The best thing Trump could do for gold is while he's in Asia, just be like, yep, no trade deal. We're not working with China. We haven't come to an agreement, and then gold will just rocket. So weak GDP, jobless claims. Oh yeah, so we're not getting any of that other news. But the target is still 39.70. Well, it's a bit higher than it was yesterday. I think yesterday was 39.55, 38.55 actually. I think. Can you guys see that? Is it a bit small? Should I make it a bit bigger? Haroon though, what's going on, man? You catch any of these buys this morning? Raise a lot of scalping opportunities on gold today. So GJ hits 3-week low as yen strengthens on intervention risk and UK fiscal concerns. So what's the GJ target? 200.45. Yeah, scalp some today on a small account. Nice. Yeah, GJ definitely looks like it's going to keep dropping. Alright, how does 15 close? So this 15, it closed weak bullish. So much news though. There is a lot of news. Well, FOMC. What other news was there? I'm looking forward to FOMC. I'm looking forward to Bank of Japan policy rate as well during Asian session. So this 4-hour candle closes in the next 13 minutes. What was market's target for gold? So it started as 440 for the pullback, and then the bearish target is 39.70. Where's 39.70? Pretty close to Asian highs, not too far from it. That's the bearish target for the day. But you know, it's subject to change. Subject to change, isn't it? Anything could happen. Panya looks like it's about to tanky banky. GJ's going. Go on, GJ, do your thing. While we wait over here on gold. I'm trying to think where I would look for sells on gold. I'm going to remove this resistance because it's been broken now. I'm going to put a sell here. I mean a support. So if gold closes below this support, I would be looking at some sells just for a pullback. Because we have this clean range to the left. I don't know how long I'd hold it. Not as long as I held the buys this morning. But if price does come down here, then where is it? 411. So we want to be breaking 4-hour lows. This hour change is still throwing me off, man. The fact that this 4-hour candle's about to close. It's a very weak 4-hour candle though. Gold definitely didn't move much. Definitely didn't move much. The chat keep disappearing, but I can hear it. While we waiting, can we look at the 5-minute strategy just to see what it would be like? Alright, so the 5-minute strategy was based on a trend line. So you'd have a trend and the market would have to be trending pretty much like it is now. And then it would be, let's see, it's not even applicable here. It might be applicable here. So what you'd do is you'd mark all the lows. You want at least 3 taps of the trend line. And then once it's broken, you take an entry when price retests. So it's pretty much like a break and retest of a 5-minute trend line. And it doesn't really matter if the market is trending bullish or bearish because it's a very quick scalping strategy. So yeah, you'd mark the lows and then it would break the trend line, retest, and then you'd get in literally, and then you'd have your stop loss at the highs, and then your TP would be pretty much like the bottom of the range, and that would be it. that's the strategy. And I know that's the video I have, I just can't find it. It's not on my hard drive either. So yeah, just like that. But it's very, I think the reason I don't use it is because it's not as, it didn't happen as often as I liked. But it had a very, but when it did happen, it was quite nice. So if you didn't get the retest, so you need at least 3 taps, and then yeah, if you didn't get the retest, you could take the break of the high. But the good thing about it was you did get a really nice tight stop loss most of the time. So you could either use the last swing up, but you'd always go to the top of the range. So there was a couple different entries, a couple different things. Can you go to M5 yesterday NY session? I think I see the M5 strategy as it transitioned bullish. What day? That's yesterday. Okay, as it transitioned bullish. don't really see it here, I can't lie. Because it needs to be quite a decent, the trend line can't be too steep. So this I think would be too steep. So that might have been a bit, but I see what you mean though. I see what you mean. That's the thing with this, man. You got it could have been. It's just finding all the. Yeah, I'm not too sure here. I'm not too sure, but I think it is possible to see them. Let's see. No, I don't like it here. Yeah, I think this here is a bit too steep. Yeah, it kind of works actually. Kind of works. It's a lot of retests though. It's a lot of retests. So the entry would have been probably this pullback here or break of this high, and then stop loss about here. But you kind of like the exit is always sort of like the top of where the trend line was. So I mean, it would have played out. It would have taken a long time to play out. How long is that? 8 hours. 8 hours, yeah, just 700 pips. Light work. But no, I see it. But that's how it is, and I have a video taking examples. I'm gonna stop talking about the video till I find it, innit? Small H4 after a 500 pip run. It's insane, isn't it? It's insane. I'm very surprised that this 4-hour candle didn't push up more. But seeing this 4-hour candle like this as well makes me think gold might want to pull back a bit, or there's just no volume. It's just waiting until the next 4-hour candle to get some volume. But I mean, the news isn't even on the next 4-hour candle, it's on the one after that. Gold might just be saving its energy for a big push. I like that M5 strategy. Yeah, Benny, it was a decent strategy. We should backtest it. We can do that. It's probably better to backtest it, because when I say this strategy is from maybe like 2 years ago. About 2 years ago. Yeah, it's about 2 years ago. And in fact, it might be good to try it out, because like the way gold has been moving, I do wanna be using the lower time frames. Yeeha showed me, she told me about this girl I follow, and I looked into her strategy. I looked into more of her videos again, and she's got a nice 5-minute strategy as well, using supply and demand. It's not bad. I looked for a couple trades using it, so I'm gonna check some things out, because I want something for the 5 minutes specifically. I do want something for the 5 minutes specifically, and mainly for a smaller stop loss. But to be honest, using the strategy, the trades that I saw, still about 60 pips, 60-70 pips, but it wasn't bad. Yeah, love me 5 minute. Yeah, I know you do. I know you do. But yes, it looks promising. It looks promising. I'm not sure. Looking forward to that. Yeah, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. She breaks it down very well, but she uses NAS, doesn't she? NAS 100. She uses NAS 100. So I'm gonna see if it applies to gold, and then see if we can yeah, look for something there as well. Why not? Why not? I don't feel like it's strategy jumping as well because it's using a different time frame. Winfinity. What's going on, Winfinity? You looking forward to FOMC later? Do you trade news? It's applicable to gold too. Oh, perfect. 5 minute. Yeah, I know. Do you know what it is? It's because I just want something for the lower time frame. I'll be done by then. Okay. I still like watching it. I usually finish, but I still want to see what FOMC does. I still like to watch the price movement, the price action. I'm like a candle junkie for news. Here's me trading 30 minutes to 4 hour. Hey, I'm still, that's still my time frames, but just for a smaller stop loss. I just want to add on to the strategies that I have. Yeah, but I mean, I've done the 5 minute strategies before. Sometimes they work out for me, sometimes they don't. Okay, candle open, push straight down. What's going on? But we still close respecting this resistance. Nah, gold is trying to drop, isn't it? It's going to be the start of the pullback here. Look, we immediately broke that previous 30-minute low. Or it could just be the bottom wick for the 4-hour candle. Let's see, if it breaks this support, I think we get more of a drop on gold. Where's that? 40.16. So really, this is the most recent resistance here. How's your morning been, Winfinity? Catch any trades? I caught this rip up here. It's beautiful, 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 beautiful move. And now price is just messing around at the highs. Yeah, gold buys all morning. Same. Gold was giving away some pips today. Alright, let's see now. But yeah, gold is that level really held there for gold. Alright, so is this just a 4-hour bottom wick? If this thing flips bullish, breaks 40.30, I think we get a nice push. Doesn't have much of the top wick. Higher time frames are safer. I'm in GJ sells. Hey, okay, got the closure below. Look, 4 hours about to break this low. You know what? I hear it. I don't blame you. Just want to see what gold does at this support now. So this was the TP for that divergence, wasn't it? Let's go. Yeah, I hope GJ does continue down for you. Fine, it broke that 4 hour support. Ooh, that's not nice. That's not nice. But who said it? Echo said this 4 hour could make a lower high right here. And I mean, this previous 4 hour was so weak. Such a weak 4 hour candle. So yeah, I can see it, gold making a lower high. And look, we struggle to push up. Rosie, you're faithful to GJ, love that. Oh, Rosie is, for real. Ooh, is this support holding? Golding, is it holding? Alright, where's the 4 hour low exactly? 1445. No. Yeah, it is. Oh, no, it's not. I'm looking at the wrong one. 1350. 1350. What do you reckon, guys? You think gold's gonna have a bit of a pullback before FOMC? Or are we gonna stay in the 4000s? We have this clean range to the left. Clean range. Let me get rid of this because that's been broken. So we've got support all the way down here. And then how big is this? So if we go support to this resistance, 409 pips, and all the way down, 640 pips. I don't know if gold comes all the way down there. Ash was looking at a retest of maybe Asian highs. But I think we do get a pullback and then we create a support and then come back up. Come on, gold. I'll settle for low 4000s if we can break the H4 prior candle low. Yeah. Yeah, if we break this 4 hour low, I think we get a decent pullback. I'm just trying to think where I want to get in. I would need a closure below. Top wick, break the low of this candle, and then, yeah, quick scalp. Oof, GJ's not looking good. 4 hour retest. The thing with GJ is you can have like a 30-40 pip stop. How big is this candle? 20 pips. Like light work. So that the new strategy that I used, the 4 hour, based off the 4 hour time frame, my entry would have literally been like here. My entry would have been a retest of this support, either there, or if the 4 hour candle flips bullish. So if it respects this low as it's flipping bullish, so taking the 4 hour candle higher and then going up, that's what it would be, like that. But because of the structure here, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it at all. Barely a top wick on H4. Definitely don't like it. I know, right? I know. But you know what? Gold has been moving without making much bottom wicks and top wicks recently. Do you remember yesterday? Yesterday, yeah. Pushed straight up. New 4 hour candle, straight up. Barely a bottom wick. And just kept pushing. Not trading this 1 hour range. I feel you, Infinity. I feel you. It's just sideways, isn't it? Every time frame is just sideways. I was hoping this candle was the breakout. So I'd have to wait for price to either clear this resistance or clear this support. But this is not the best price action. Who said earlier, I hope gold doesn't range to FOMC? I think you jinxed it. Gold is seems to be chilling. I did. Oh yeah, Rosie definitely jinxed it. That's why she wanted everyone to trade GJ. She put GJ voodoo on gold. Oh, that was a bit of a drop. Ooh. All right, gold. Oh yeah, I think we get a bit of a pullback here. Soon as I get out. Do you know why? Because you didn't give us the signal. You didn't give us the signal. That's why. Damn, that was a crazy spike down too. How big was that? Like 64 pips. Ugh. This is good, this is good. It's a bit good. It was looking nasty. It was. But look, it's broken that 4-hour low now, so I think gold, yeah, it'll be a pullback. Maybe. Broke that 4-hour low real nice. And then gave us a little pop. That's what gold likes to do. Think it's gonna go down some more? GJ's pushing for sure. Quite a little nice little spike. What was your TP, Ash? Where was you looking for gold to go? Might have got out at the right time, the way it's pulling back up. Well, this 5 minute has no bottom wick. Gold can't be trusted, man. Gold can't be trusted. How much? How big is this 5 minute candle? 60 pips. It's not even 5 minutes yet. 2 minutes. Another thing as well is this 4 hour doesn't have much of a top wick at all, so we could come back up for that top wick. I know TradingView is moving way slower than my broker is. I did want the 30-minute to close below. So we've still got 11 minutes left. I'm not sure about it. It might play games before FOMC. Oh yeah, I think it's 100% going to play games before FOMC. We don't even have NY open yet. We're open in what, 10 minutes? 10 minutes? I mean, even though the 4 hours broken the low, we could break the low and we could still break the high. I do want to see some decent structure on gold though. I do. So I wouldn't mind if it, because it's been struggling at these highs right here. And look, a 15-minute time frame has been trending bearish. I can see gold pulling back some more before it pushes back up. H1 is ranging near that last higher low. It's in downward structure. Yes. Yeah, I think we get more of a pullback. But in order for me to look for some sells, I need gold to break out of this horrible little range here. See what market's saying. Oh, now it's saying bullish target. Before it was just pullback target. Now pullback level is 39.70. Instead of bullish, instead of bearish target. Cool. Here we go, Goldie. Rosie, how's your GJ trade doing? Okay, it's going places. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Go on gold, we need another pop like you did before. Maybe it's waiting for that last 5 minutes as it does. I think gold's trapping buyers and sellers at the moment. Gold's definitely playing some games over here. The way it's jerking up and down 20-30 pips at a time. I mean, what's it looking like on the 5 minute? Oof. I'm actually not sure what gold wants to do. I was leaning towards buys if, like I said, gold respected this support here, because it did respect this resistance. But the fact that it broke all these lows now, even the 4-hour low, I'm leaning more towards some sells. I just need a confirmation that price wants to sell, so I need it to, yeah, break out of this range. And then I'm in full margin. Nah, not really. Not really, but yeah, I want to take some sells if I get the closure below. Only thing is stop loss. So I couldn't use the previous candle high because that's over 160 pips. So if the next candle, depends on where this candle closes, if I get a little retest, like a top wick retest, then I could be looking at taking a break of this low, stop loss above here, above the support. That didn't do anything. So maybe 80 pips, about 80 pips. And then see if gold sells down. So here we go, last 15 minutes. We're either gonna shoot up or we're gonna drop down. Looks like it's gonna shoot up, maybe. So 5-minute candles pushing up. Just give me a closure below, come on. 1650, 16.5. That's it, that's all I want. So this weak price action, that's a bit shitty. It's just ranging, it's just the range we need to break out of, that's it. But I mean, it's kind of expected, especially after you've had a big move. You do anticipate gold is gonna range for a bit before it does this, before it starts this next move, right? It's just which way is it gonna go? But I would love the sells if the 4-hour had a decent top wick that respected the previous one. It's just a bit annoying. Just a bit annoying. Right, 2 minutes to go. 2.5 minutes. That's right, golds. 17, then 18, I mean 16. What's your TP for GJ, Rosie? I was looking at, I think I had it low. I wanted it to fill this whole gap, keep dropping, come all the way down. I think with FOMC as well, I think GJ can keep pushing. Because sometimes pound yen has a massive reaction to USD news. And we've obviously already got some yen strength. So if the USD is weakened today by lower interest rates, I think GJ really falls. I think we get a big drop on our GJ. Oh shit. Come on, gold. It's not going to give us that closure below. It's going to hold at this resistance. I mean, this support. I need 25 pips in 20 seconds. Nah, it's not happening, is it? Damn. So it didn't break below, unfortunately. I'm still bullish on gold. I'm bullish on gold. I want a pullback though. I do want a pullback. That's the only thing I'm looking for. I just want a bit of a pullback, then I want a support to then buy back up to the highs. But I am bullish. I don't think gold comes all the way down here, but I think we have a decent range to the left, a clean range to the left that we retrace some of and then push back up. So that's it. I'm just looking for just some structure. And just the fact that prices hasn't really pushed up from here. We've got all these top wicks where we got close to breaking and then just didn't. So I don't mind a bit of consolidation. I just want a little pullback. Create a nice range for me. I don't know, man. I don't think gold wants to push down, does it? Oh, may I have spoken too soon? How far are we dropping though? So we're re-breaking that 4-hour low. There we go. Just give us a little pullback so we can get in on some good buys all the way back up. That'll be just perfect. Let's see if it breaks this previous 30-minute low. Gold just hasn't been giving me any setups today, man. I was looking for the closure below so that if we did break this low, I could jump in, but I don't like it the way it is right now, I'll be honest with you. But I do want it to drop. To be honest, I mean, I have caught a decent amount of pips today anyway, but I still want to take some more trades. The market's still going to move quite a lot today anyway. All right, we'll be breaking that low a bit more. Maybe we're getting a retest of this broken 4-hour resistance. That's another idea. GJ's looking so nice. GJ's looking super nice. Can't lie. Alright, where's gold gonna pull back to? If it does continue pulling back, where's it going? Where is it going? I'm thinking a retest of a broken level. It's not really driving down. I mean, this keeps breaking this low, but it's not really pushing. Maybe it's hovering here because it's a broken resistance. Maybe a retest of down here. Alright, here we go, here we go. Finally getting some movement. Alright, gold. Damn, Ash. It's a nice pullback. It's a nice pullback. It's a real nice pullback. Not GJ being the play of the day. Not GJ being the play of the day. He had 2 closures. How many pips you up, Rosie? How many pips you up right now? You gotta be up a decent amount of pips right now. Do you know what's crazy? Look how much gold has moved. Not to keep shitting on GJ, but like gold, just this one candle is 140 pips. This GJ, I mean, I think this would have been the best entry, probably here, or maybe the retest, something like that. 30 pips. Oh, nice. Rosie on Lamborghini website picking out colors. Ooh, gold's still running. Gold's still running. Alright, I'm done with gold dropping now. I want it to go back up. I'm done with gold falling. Alright, so now gold has come back in. Rosie said maybe a nice Audi. Yes. So this, see where gold is now? It's retested this 4-hour resistance. I would like to see gold pushing up from around here. This is a perfect retest area where we are right now. Yeah, if gold can hold around here. No, gold's gonna keep dropping, isn't it? Damn, gold. What did Ash say? Low 4,000s. Where's her message? That was a nice perfect area for gold to come down to. It's a story of my life, man. Do you know what? I don't know why I don't see your message over here. There we go. Yeah, I see it. Man. There we go. Yeah, it's messed up. It's messed up. It's actually messed up. You called it as well. You called it. I still want buyers though. I do want the buyers. I think this pullback is enough for me now. It's good. It's good. It's had its run. Now I'm looking for where to get in. So 30-minute, 15. Got no 15-minute levels here. Okay, we've got kind of some 5-minute levels, but I can't use 5-minute support and resistance. It's just not, it's not a strong enough level for me. Shoot, it might be decent. Let's see what this 5-minute candle does. Because for me now, this is good. I still want a longer 4-hour top wick, and we'll be pushing up from this 4-hour resistance. maybe a little reversal here. I think I'm having too much hope that gold is gonna do what I want it to do, like forcing setups. But this could be a reversal pattern. It could be, or it could be a bearish continuation, actually. I hate when gold moves with no entries. Yeah, unfortunately. A closure below would have just been perfect. A little closure. That's how it is sometimes, you know? That's how it is sometimes. Just gotta wait for the moves, you know? Just gotta wait. I mean, gold has been feeding all day, to be honest, so you can't be mad when you miss 1 or 2 moves, because we've had all of these buys up. I mean, depending on how late you stay up as well in Asian session. Nah, I wouldn't have had an entry down here. I wouldn't have had an entry. Maybe after this engulfing, let me get rid of this. Maybe after this engulfing, a push up to the top, like to the top of the range. This would have been difficult to hold through though. For me anyway. Okay, GJ still trickling. Don't sleep on GJ. Oh shit. Goal's not done yet. Gonna be a slow drop? Yeah, I think it is gonna be a slow drop. You mean for gold or GJ? I'm assuming you mean GJ because that's the trade you're in. Bring GJ, yes, yeah. GJ is gonna be a slow drop, I think. Slow and steady. Good old GJ. Alright, so gold on the 5 minute didn't break this 5 minute low. So the reversal pattern I was talking about is that morning star or evening star, where you get a long bearish candle, weak bullish, or it could be weak bullish or bearish, but you get a doji in the middle, and then the next candle pushes bullish, and then it's like the start of a reversal depending on which way you're going. So in this case, a strong bullish candle would be the start of a bullish reversal. But I mean, it would need to really push up in the next 4 seconds, which it doesn't look like it's gonna do. So J. What do you reckon, guys? Gold's coming up from here. Back to the highs. Hey gold, it's not a bad time to push up for that top wick. Right. I mean, I just hope it's not a situation like yesterday where gold said this is all the wick you're getting. This is all the wick you're getting. But look, isn't it funny how when gold opened during Asian session, it came down and made the longer wick for this 4-hour candle and then pushed back up? Interesting. What's gold doing, man? What are we doing here, gold? Minutes still hasn't broken that low. Yeah, I noticed that yesterday. Everyone was waiting for that wick yesterday. Trust me, I was waiting for that wick. But as it started to as gold started to push up right here, once it, remember I was waiting for this candle to make a longer bottom wick to get into a trade here, and then I ended the stream. But then once I saw this continuation pattern, I was like, yeah, gold ain't coming back down. I was like, that's it. I thought it would have had a bit more of a push up towards the end of the day, at least to the daily flip, but I don't think it even got to the daily flip. It just it was a very slow push. But the bullish structure it started forming was quite nice. I just need a support on gold now. I need a support. Like this level's broken. I need like a 30-minute support, and I can take the buys up. It will never be the 15. Unless, the only way I'd take a 15-minute support, I'd use a 15-minute support, is if it was an engulfing. This would be massive. Yesterday it pushed up to Asian range. Yes, it did. It did, didn't it? And then it was hovering around Asian range for a while. You're right. So I remember seeing it. Yeah. Around here. I remember this little range. Gold was chilling. It was chilling. This 15 is definitely not going to give me an engulfing. Or I need, so yeah, if the 15 engulfed or it had a break of structure, then I would look to use the 15-minute as a confirmation as part of my setup, but typically I wouldn't use it. It'd have to be like a really significant level. That's what I like about NY session. You can use Asian range. Can't do that during Asian session. Facts. You can just about do that for London session as well. Just about use it for London session too. But London session, I use the Asian range for a breakout. Like if gold clears Asian session highs or lows, I'm like, alright, yeah, gold is gonna move. So once this candle, this 7 o'clock candle, closed all the way up here, I was like, yeah, gold is gonna keep pushing. definitely jumped in on this next candle. Okay, gold. Gold's got somewhere to go. You gonna keep pushing? Folks in the chat, what are some tools in your trading edge? Ooh, that's a good question. That's a real good question. Do you mean like technical analysis? Do you mean indicators? Or just what you think gives people their trading edge? A combo, whatever you think gives you your edge. It's a real good question. Good question. If you follow the daily in 4 hour, you will more often than not be on the right side of the trade. That's an edge for me. True, true. I use a few chart patterns, the same ones with support and resistance. Okay. Me, NY session strategies like Asian session range and daily flip retrace, divergence, and overall keeping track of structure. Yes, yes. Also, I believe in wide stops and adding into winners. Okay, so stacking positions. Yeah, way better adding into winners than into losers. I like candlestick patterns and formations. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, so we got a decent bullish candle closure on the 15-minute for golds. I like that we were pushing up from this 4 hour resistance as well. Gold looks like it wants to push. M15 time frame is my niche and structure. Yeah, Benny loves his M15, boy. I agree. I like that everyone has different things, because sometimes you can you know, add to what you can see. Sometimes it's a good thing, you know. Anywhere up to $45 on some trades. Below 1 hour and 4 hour often ride out the daily candle. $45, that's what, 450 pips or ticks. I do think with gold, if you get into a nice, if you can get a nice entry on gold, you can definitely hold it all day. The only reason I don't do that is because I won't get anything done. I won't get anything done. Like, I could probably watch a TV show, or I won't do anything productive because I'd want to be looking at the charts all the time, which is crazy. And it would have to be like a silly show as well, like nothing that requires too much attention. That's what most of my trades are. Get in at London and ride out the trade until evening. Wow. So do you, obviously you take a peek throughout the day and then I guess manage the trades, like you said, add positions or something like that, I presume? Do you, like, if you're in profits, do you move your stop loss to break even, or stop loss to break even, or do you trail your stops, or do you just like let it ride out to TP? Sometimes I do during NY. Cool. Man, you must have had some bangers recently, because the amount that gold has been moving in general. Stops depend on structure and news. I got you. A lot of the time, if I do hold a trade, I do like to be out before news. On the rare occasion that I do, even like when the sessions are changing, if the sessions are changing, I like to be out of the trade that I'm in and then start again. Benny, show me the M15 way. That's my most hated time frame. Me too, you know, me too. The only reason I use the M15 is because of Benny. Like, I'll peek at it, but it's, I'm not a fan of the M15 at all. I'm really not. It's just faked me out too many times. It's faked me out. I don't think it's reliable for support and resistance. Like, nah, it's not for me. Look at me, I'm saying that whilst looking at the 15-minute time frame. The audacity. See what I mean? It's just like, look, you have a support here, the support gets broken, it comes back in, comes back out. I can't. Let me stick with my baby, the M30s, my I'll take every M15 opportunity. Better SLs, better stop losses. That's the only thing about the M15 time frame. Like, that is one thing that I do use it for, to be honest. I'll use the M15 as a stop loss. Yes, I've had literally 3 crazy winning days in the last month. I can imagine. Oh my god. I can imagine. Is that the one where you had that, was it the 20k day? Or no, it would have been a 20k day. Yes, yeah, I remember. Like, the opportunity is there with gold. It's so there with gold. The only reason, one of the main reasons I couldn't hold as well is because the pullbacks would shake me out of my position. Like, that's definitely a thing. If I'm in a trade and it pulls back, I'd probably close too early. That's why I use futures firms. Worst case scenario, I lose a few $100s. Best case, I'm up several thousand. No, I hear that. Drive the accounts like I stole them. Listen, all it takes is one good payout to cover everything you spent on a funded account. That's it, one good payout, and you know what I mean? Let's not look at GJ. Come on, top wick. Come on, gold. Flip and blast through. I like this 30-minute. Broken that previous high. If we can just push up a little bit more, get that closure above the resistance, I think we can get a quick scalp. So Winfinity, are you still in a trade then? You still in your buys, or are you looking for another entry to continue the buys up? And also, would you hold your trade through FOMC? Oh, gold, go on, keep pushing. Give us that engulfing right there. I'm still holding from 7 a.m. Oh my god. Wow. That was what, down here? This was really, this breakout, or this push up, this closure above, it was really the start of the move. Nice. What's your target? are we coming back down like this? Come on, keep going. Yeah, that would have been down here. From down here. Let me check the comparison on. Oh yeah, you're using gold futures, aren't you? But this is the 7 a.m. candle right here, where we had that massive push up. 4108 area. How do I look for gold futures? Here we go. That's not right. GC. Yeah, but 4108. Do you mean that's up here? You can't be up. You're not in cells. It's gotta be lower. Yeah, so 4108 is over here. This is 4108 is up here. Unless you're in some crazy drawdown. that dip low. I'm wanting news to push it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think what I'm anticipating is, obviously we know the interest rates are going to drop, so the most expected reaction would be gold buys, because that means weaker USD, stronger gold. So I just hope everyone is going to play ball, and that's the reaction that we get. But it's waiting to see what Powell says after that. That's where it's going to be, you know, the real move at 6:30, so half an hour before the rates drop. Because if he says, oh yeah, you know, we're going to continue dropping rates, you know, this year, or at a steady pace, or quickly, or whatever, then I think gold is going to keep flying. If he says we're going to slow down decreasing rates, I think gold is going to drop. For me, the way I see it on gold, 40.50 was almost tapped, should get revisited. Next target 40.75, then 400, 40.100. Nice. Yeah, man. I think so. Oh, do you know what? When you said 4108, you're talking about your TP. I thought you were talking about your entry. I did ask you where your TP was, isn't it? Didn't I? Got you. Yeah. So I've been a bit slow. So my target for buys would be around here. This 4 hour, this daily resistance, 4126. This is what I'm looking for. Because we've broken the previous daily high. I think we keep pushing up, fill this wick properly, and then yeah, retest this daily resistance. Ooh, okay. 15-minute didn't quite break this bearish structure here. Would have been nice if this last candle did break above. There's a gap, by the way, at my TP. Yeah, I want to see a 4108. Yes, yeah. So we kind of have a gap here too. That's what I want to see, this gap get filled like properly. So yeah, I agree. And on futures, there's no top wick. Okay. Even better. Even better. I think we get a nice push today. A real nice push. Yeah, I'll most likely pop on a little stream for FOMC, because it's quite early as well. It's at 6, isn't it? Nicer than 1,000 push already. Has it been 1,000 pips already? 50. Oh yeah. I think we're gonna get a big daily candle. We have to. Right, duty calls. Need to go car shopping with the wife. Nice. Lambos in the Winfinity household. Alright, Infinity, see you later. I'll conveniently leave my wallet at home. Oh man, that's no excuse these days. It's Apple Pay and stuff. No excuse these days. Alright, man. Come on, Goldie. You want to give us something? I'm going to give it 10 more minutes. I want to see if gold can break above this resistance and then potentially give us some buys if we get a nice top wick. That's what I'm looking for here on gold. Give it a couple more minutes. This M30 looked like it was really gonna engulf and be a nice strong candle. Come on, Goldie. about to get on this work call. Every time I get on this call, this woman does the opposite of what I want it to do. That said, be careful, folks. Wait, what is it you want to do first? Do you want it to buy or sell? I want buyers. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. I want buyers too. Hopefully we're good. She's usually my bad luck. Oh no. Oh no. No, I think gold keeps pushing. I think gold keeps pushing. Penny's wishing you luck. Hey, Infinity's been holding since 7 a.m. since down here. That's some conviction, you know? That's some conviction. Alright, 6 minutes, 6 minutes. Come on, Goldie. That's a top-notch entry. Listen, listen, listen. Sometimes I can get a really good entry like that. I just can't hold throughout the whole day. Like he says he plays the daily candle. Yeah, I'm not even gonna look into it. I'm not even gonna look into it because I know I can't. I know I can't. Yes, looks like we might get that engulfing to close this candle right here. Five minutos. Come on, we just need that nice, strong, bullish 5-minute candle. There we go. Oh, look, looks like we're ranging here a bit. Doesn't go, man. This candle don't look like it's moving, does it? But I would really love this 30-minute candle to close above 40.19. Just give us an engulfing, and then, you know, go keep pushing up. We haven't had a trade on stream all week. It's right. When that happens, we just get like 100 pip banger tomorrow. And that just covers the whole week. All right, 1 minute, 40 seconds to go. Come on, Goldie. Not the best price action today. Gold's waiting for FOMC. Rosie said, I think so. It could be. It could be, you know, could be. Alright, so that was a terrible candle closure. Absolutely terrible. Not really what I was looking for. Plus it's, you know, I don't want to buy into this resistance. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it here, guys. Unfortunately, no trades today. I mean, when you look at the 1 hour, you can just see gold is just ranging. I mean, you can see that from every time frame, can't you? Now we do have another support here, but it's also a lower low. So yeah, we've got highs, a higher high, and then we've got a low and a lower low. Like, it's, gold is all over the place right now. It's all over the place. So yeah, I think we do get a bit of a range until interest rates later on today. I am just looking for a breakout. I'm looking for a breakout, preferably to the upside. Still looking for the 4 hour candle to make a better top wick. That's what I'm looking for. If it doesn't happen on this current 4 hour candle, I reckon it happens with the FOMC candle. This candle's got 2.5 hours left, so what, until 5 o'clock for us. 5 o'clock over here, and then FOMC is an hour after, so we'll see how that plays out. Pound yen has come all the way back up. Pound yen has come all the way back up. So this 4 hour has now flipped bullish on GJ. Interesting, very interesting. But could just be a retest. It does look like a break and retest because the 30-minute candle did close respecting this support that was broken. I'm just gonna leave pound yen, but yeah guys, I'll most likely see for FOMC. Hopefully I can get my dinner cooked in time, and then yeah, we'll have a nice easy stream. It's at what, 6 o'clock? So yeah, I'll probably start like 15 minutes before, so 5:45, and then what's that, 1:45 EST. If you guys want to join, depending on the price action, maybe we'll take a trade today, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah guys, peace out, thanks for joining, and I will see you in a couple hours. Peace out.